Hello there, my space butterflies. Welcome back to another exciting revenge of the Q and or A. Preferably the and, or else this will be really awkward to watch. Just asking questions and I acknowledge them like, Jesse, what's your favorite book? So hi, how are you? I've been having a bonkers last 2 days. This morning, I played Divinity Original Sin, which is this really cool game. It's kind of like Diablo-ish, but also turn-based. It's really fun. Plus, there's a mechanic where, like, you and, I guess, your co-op partner, like your two little characters. I guess maybe if you play by yourself, it's just you and then the computer. But these are computer characters. Apparently, though, there's like a love mechanic, and either you can hate each other or love each other or like get together. Who knows? It's awesome. But then it's also in this huge, massive world. It's really fun. I can't wait to show you guys that video. We recorded like 2 hours of it, so that should be a thing to edit. Then yesterday, I went and did something super secret. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you what it is. All I can say is that it was at Warner Brothers. There were big-ass robots and big-ass monsters. I am freaking excited, and I can't tell you a thing, because I'm NDA'd. The power of attorneys! And so yeah. In the future, something amazing will happen, and it involves, like I said, big-ass robots, big-ass monsters, and the Warner Brothers. And their sister Dot. Anyway, enough false hopes and promises, enough of all that. Let's get down to the hat. Question the first. This comes from Sam the Man. He says, how long have you had a beard for? And how do you keep it so neat? It's a rare sight to see such a glorious orange beard such as yours. Thank you, I think. Well, how do I do that? I think I can demonstrate, actually. I had to run to the bathroom to get these, but these are the examples of what I use. It is a Remington, like, beard trimmer. This thing is beast. It has 4 different blades at the top that you can switch out, and it's wonderful. And then this Norelco, like, it has a trimmer down here, but also has this thing. Wow. It is for manscaping. Ladies. And I lost all my women viewers. So how do I keep it looking so wonderful? Even I don't think it looks wonderful, but I deal with it. I've had this thing for a long time, literally 2 years now, and I just trim it up. You got to keep it trimmed. Every so often you'll see it get like bushier, and then it like trims down, and then it gets bushier. It's maintenance, people. It's maintenance. Just like everything else on your body, ladies. That's never gonna get old for me. So yeah, hopefully that's an answer for you, because I could literally just do all day. I'm cracking myself up, and it's not even that funny. Whatever. Alright, let's do question number 2. Search through here, and question numero dos is from Forgrando. Forgrando wants to know, are you going to Gamescom in Cologne, Germany? If not, where are you going to show up this year? Well, this year, I probably won't go to Gamescom. I'd love to, but expense-wise, it's just too much. Same thing with PAX Australia. I'd love to go. It's the first year. It'd be nice, but I feel like cost-wise, it's just... I would want to spend a week in Australia, right? Like, look around, see the actual nation, continent, and, cost-wise, it's like $17,000. I ain't made of money, so that's probably not going to happen this year. I might save up and do it next year, because I feel like a second-year PAX will have all the kinks worked out, and that will probably be better. So maybe next year I'll go to Gamescom too. Maybe I'll just not spend money on anything this year and end up around the world. Just see around the world. For the rest of this year, where I'm going to be is E3, PAX Prime, VidCon, BlizzCon, oh my goodness, there's something else I'm forgetting. I might go to the Phoenix convention, because that seemed pretty cool. And, come on, brain, work with me here. Never mind, I actually had to go to my own Tumblr to see what I had planned to do. There's nothing else. I think that's it for this year. If there's anything I'm missing, or I decide to go to later in the year, I might do that. But right now, I think it's just going to be E3, BlizzCon, PAX Prime, VidCon, and then maybe this Phoenix one, maybe. But that might not happen. And I think that's it. So if you are going to any of those, I will see you there. We're trying to do another panel at PAX Prime, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I think it's up to TB, so if you want that, bug him. You have my permission to bug him. No repercussions, I promise you. And finally, question the third. This comes from Nikki Snickers. I want a Snickers. Dear Jesse, I am currently a freshman in college, and I have a lot of trouble with my roommate. My question was, when you went to college, did you have any trouble with your roommate, and what advice do you have? Thanks so much! Well, Nikki Snickers. My roommate in college was Jeremy Rosen, and he was the best. He was like a straight from New York kid, New York accent, really funny guy. We got along really well. We liked a lot of the same things, so I didn't have a problem, but even good friends, when you're in an area together for so long, especially a dorm room, which is like barely a room fit for a prison, things start to happen where you start to get on each other's nerves, but you get past that. Like it's just like, I guess, a marriage would be. This is why I probably will never get married. But ladies, that means I'm always available. And but yeah, it's about compromise. It's about compromising and knowing each other's boundaries and just working on it together. And Lord knows, for as much as you find annoying about them, I guarantee they find the exact same thing annoying about you. Like, Jeremy would do things that would really annoy me, but I had a pile of stinky laundry that I'm sure pissed him off. And so I'd be like, oh, I'll deal with that. And I just never did. And, we all had things that pissed each other off. But we were friends, and so we got over it. That's what it's like. If you have a roommate who you just can't stand, create boundaries and decide what you guys are going to do and when. And if they have friends that you don't like, maybe you leave for some time. Or maybe they don't invite their friends over. Or maybe you make a schedule. Like, you need to sit down with them, be adults, and talk things out. Because just being passive-aggressive about it ain't going to solve nobody's problems for nobody. Hopefully that straight talk helps, and you end up getting along with your roommate. And if you don't get along, at least you tolerate each other. I think that's the best you can ask for. Jeremy was my bro. He looked out for me. He did a lot of things he did not have to do and put up with a lot of Jesse. So I love him for that. Anyway, that is it. Thank you guys for watching, and we will be back again with another Revenge of the Q&A. Until then, I will see you from your bushes. This is the stupidest episode I've ever done. You're welcome. My mother's like, what happened to you? YouTube has changed you, Jesse. Advertise like shameless whores.